what's up, guys? Sleeping anything? Song is Hey, you guys. Great, thank you. More Cali start in the gym, late at weightlifting, more end of September. I will start a little bulking moment. Happy birthday to you. Well, actually, happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday today. I have a lot of people that is from Europe, USA, Canada, which is like a lot of the West Side, in Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta, BC. I have most people in the US, most people in Europe as well. And the second language that is the most talked in the world is English. So if I only do live stream in French, so many people won't understand anything that I'm saying. Like 90% of the people in my live stream right now, 95%. So that is why I talk in English. Parle français. Je veux juste que si vous n'avez pas compris ce que je viens de dire, en fait, je viens de le dire en anglais. So right now, guys, I'm explaining to people that didn't understand what I said in English, but I'm explaining them in French. So pourquoi je parle le plus en anglais dans mes live streams, c'est que la grande majorité de mon audience est aux US, Europe, Canada, mais le problème c'est beaucoup Alberta, oui, au Québec aussi, mais beaucoup de monde au Québec, Montréal, c'est beaucoup du monde qui sont bilingues qui me suit aussi. Et c'est beaucoup Ontario, Alberta, BC. Europe, je suis beaucoup plus connu en Europe qu'au Canada, je suis beaucoup plus connu aux US qu'au Canada. Et la majorité de pourcentage du Canada est même pas le Québec. Et en Europe, c'est même pas la France qui est le numéro 1. Donc, c'est comme toutes les places où leur deuxième langage est l'anglais ou que leur premier langage est l'anglais. Donc, c'est pour ça que je parle tout le temps en anglais. So, j'espère que j'ai mis des trucs au clair. Thank you. Thanks to everybody that talk in French right now and was wondering why I don't talk in French. I just explained everything in English earlier. So, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for understanding. Merci de prendre le temps de comprendre. Merci de votre considération aussi. Thank you for your consideration and the time, guys, to understand what I was saying and to understand it. So appreciate it, and I'm doing amazing. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I'm almost by there. So kind of challenging, emotionally, but in a good way, in a really good way, guys. Please do not manipulate my words because people like to do that. In a good way. In a really good way. So there's like a lot of adversity emotionally, which I love because that's the moment that I learn more about myself and that I know, because I'm a lot self-aware of my emotional intelligence, and I love to work on that and grow it. And I'm in love with growth, like on a level that is unexplainable. So yeah, so it's I'm not saying that it's a bad day or a really good day. It's a beautiful, intense day. Hello, Jordy. Hello. How you guys doing? I appreciate you. My little brother's 13. Zach is 22, I think. Something like that. Hello, Australia. Know your worth. You don't know what was their deal made them lose interest on you, but do yourself. That is the worst thing you can do to yourself, is to question yourself. That is because you did something wrong. When, of course, you've done nothing wrong except being yourself, which is nothing wrong. Keep saying that so you can keep thinking about, oh, well, I did something wrong. You didn't. Seriously, guys, stop questioning yourself when people lose interest or doesn't love you, or when people. Unfortunately, we live in a society that people doesn't know what love truly is. Love is a commitment. Love is a value that is shared with loving action, that is growing through loving action. that it makes the connection towards the other human being bigger by sharing and doing loving action with your loving values, loyal to principles. It's all correlated in that. Ça va très bien, toi, Shelby. Take some time to feel like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, if they ghost you, honestly, like, they don't have to tell you anything, but me, I'm never gonna ghost anyone. I don't think I ever ghosted someone. I think I did before, but now I would never, ever, ever do that again. And because I know how it feels like. You know, you go on it, not that I know, it's just how when you get ghosted, we question ourselves when we shouldn't. But of course, before I ghost someone, I don't ghost someone. I just say to them like, sorry, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna let it away because it's getting too easy and then it's getting a little too much like of a habit. So when things doesn't go right, instead of telling the person, just fucking run away. And that's why I don't like people that ghost a lot. I mean, you should tell them, or otherwise you're going to keep it as an unconscious habit of leaving and escaping things that you don't want to face, even though those are like, yeah, but I don't know them, I don't owe them anything. That's right. But by being human, it's like, sorry, the date was great, you're a great person, but I don't think it's going to work. Because I think humanity should be more vulnerable so they can feel more empathy. They should have more emotional intelligence. And by not being vulnerable and putting yourself in a little cage, you're not opening yourself to any emotional intelligence growth learning, because you're putting yourself in an escape room and you're just trying to escape, but you don't know how. So you be more human about it, because even themselves, when they get ghosted, kind of hurt a little. Not the ego, just the fact that we question ourselves. Is it because I act like this? Is it because, and then because of that, it took a lot of people's self-esteem and confidence, because most people aren't fully assertive with themselves and doesn't really have a lot of confidence in general. So it hurts them. So I mean, we should have more empathy, because we don't know what people are going through. We don't know how they're going to overthink and why they're going to question themselves. So stop questioning yourself. If they lose interest and they ghost you, don't question yourself. Just be like, it's okay. You know your worth. Try to just take a little step back. Just be like, it's okay. I didn't do anything wrong. I was myself. If you weren't yourself, now you can question yourself. Okay, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like lack of self-esteem when someone ghosted me? Is it because I faked myself there and I think maybe I did something wrong? Because if it hurts you, it's because you don't really know your worth in a way. You have a flawed integrity, confidence, or something that is you have to work on. So it's good to not question yourself, but to be aware of your feeling and catch your feelings and how they make you feel in a proactive way. It's a little too reactive. I think that's the thing. Well, that's great, Hannah. So what you should just do now is to stop questioning yourself. I know it's hard, but don't question yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. If that person didn't tell you, or didn't text you back, it's okay. It's okay. Don't question yourself. The right one never gonna ghost you. He's not gonna ghost you. He's gonna text you. He's gonna be himself. So that's what matters the most. You sound American but British at the same time. Love it. Well, I appreciate it. It's their loss for sure. Not like it's their loss, this bitch. No, because maybe he's a really great human being, but just didn't saw you with you. Or maybe it was the worst piece of shit and just did you a favor. Or maybe someone really great, really serious in life, confident, power, and he got scared because he knows he's not confident enough, or just because he didn't want it to hurt. He doesn't want what you want.